Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
No, shut down! I said, are you ready?
G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Leaded Rapier 709 Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. As tonight we bring out the old girl, the one, the only DC-6. Yes, that's right, we are flying the PMDG DC-6 in Canada. So it's going to be an awesome flight, beautiful scenery, beautiful weather. So there we go with this one. So I'm going to jump in and say a few quick hellos and say g'day to everybody.
These guys are my best friends, through thick and thin. We've always been together, we're four of a kind, having fun all day, palling around and laughing away. Just best friends are we. I love you guys.
Yes, I love you guys. Thanks, Sean. So he's actually the first one off the bat this evening. So g'day, Mr. Sean Dale. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Who else have we got? We got Mr. Bigjacko. G'day, Mr. Bigjacko. Hope you're doing well. He says the PMDG DC-6 is broken. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see on that one, aren't we? You know, to keep watching and find out, see whether it's broken or not. We'll find out. No. And I believe Mr. Midi is around. He says, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Yes, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. That tells YouTube that, hey, this guy's got good content, and also it tells you when we're going live next or when we bring out a video and stuff as well. So make sure you hit the like subscribe button, guys. We're going to jump in. We're going to get this thing fired up. We're going to have some fun. It's been a while. We're going to be rusty because obviously I'm well known to fly the DC-6, so we'll see how rusty I am on this one. Sean's crossing his fingers going, she'll be fine. I don't know if I've got a sound clip for you, Dave. I may not. No, I haven't got a sound clip for you. But I have got something for you. Let's find it on my list. Houston WD-40, they'll sort out the rust. Oh yes, definitely. I've got something for you, though, Dave. I think you'll like this one.
Oh, bogged, eh?
Nah, mate, just parked.
Alright, we'll jump in.
Your wheel so deep in the mud?
That's just how I park.
Mate, we've got a...
Park!
I need to get you a soundboard though, but I reckon you'll like that one. Alright, let's jump into this and get it fired up. So yes, type in exclamation mark gami and then have a listen to his is good as well. So we are a wee bit iced up here because we've been sitting, so this is going to be fun. So bring you up, just make sure. Just wait for a mate. Sound clip could be cool. If I were to get a soundboard, what would it be? What do you think? Ooh.
Predictably, Hammond had binned it.
Oh my God.
No.
How the hell did you get it there?
Pop that up. I'm not sure on that one, Midi. I'm thinking something along the lines of, for Midi, let's have a think. I'm not really sure. Good to see you and this bird back in the air. Well, at least until the ice brings you down. Yes. She's a bit cold, Garwin, apparently. So let's chuck on. We need our ground power. Have we got ground? We should do. Ground power, inverters on. Poor bird's gonna freeze like a freeze up. We're gonna use a lot of de-icing on this, aren't we? But welcome to stream, Garwin. That one. Wing illumination. Magnetos can go on. Yes, I need to do a soundboard for the devil as well. So we do stream Fridays on 10 p.m. GMT T plus 9.30 with Gummy Wombat and the Devil Virus 84. Airport by 6 a.m. Are you going somewhere, Dave? Open our cow flaps up. Yeah, it's a bit early for him actually. I missed his Kerbal stream earlier though. I'd seen that he was streaming Kerbal. Alright, turn you on. Oh, Sexy Rexy. Hey, oh, on the 737. I hope you have a nice trip there. So wait for that to integrate itself. Course is 077. Down to here. That to 77. Down to here. And you off. 1, 2, 3. Whatever. Rich. Lock you. Here. Lock you. Oh. The prop's working good. Yeah. No, we're not in Sexy Rexy. Oh, did they fix the North Pole bug? That's good. What else do we need? Up to here. Speedos can go on. Now, she's going to be a bit cold to start up as well, so this is going to be the fun part. Alright, so... up to here. Let's try and see if we can get it to start. We're going to have to put some more fuel into it. So, as we're running the ices, we're going to have to get her a bit more heavier. And you're not going to plug fuel in for me, are you? Come on. No, alright, let's do it this way. They've changed it on me. Fuel load manager. 1 bullet bags. Oh, how much fuel does that give me? Had my first big bug with Kerbal. Can't get the game to go to launch pad now. I keep having a camera bug on mine. Oops, wrong one. That one. That's... Yeah, I keep having some camera bug and it's a pain in the butt. 52%. I don't want 52%. I want more. Alright. That's gonna give us enough. That'll do. Let's put in some more passengers. Yeah, now we should be good. But we did strand Bill on the Mun. So you got Bill and Bob on Mun now. Because you obviously got Bob's over there, so at least mine's got a playmate now. Alright, so where are we going? Control 6, get this one going. I will be looking at streaming a bit of Kerbal this week as well. We've got 2 motors going, that's good. Engines, 2 radials going, and it's plus side. Alright. Wait. Trying to keep them warm is going to be the hardest bit. There is another one splattered all over the dark side of the one. What happened to that one there, Gawin?
3, 6.
I was going to cancel the subscription after the stream, thank you.
12.
Thank you. Do we need to update ourselves or is it pushed down? Sorry. Subscription to what there? I'm trying to work that one out there, Sean. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Yeah, I had the same issue as well on one of mine. I ran out of fuel, so I descended way too quickly and then... It's so cool. I have no oil, temp or pressure. Alright, we'll check that out.
6, 5, 12.
Oh, Navigraph. Yeah, I haven't got a subscription to mine yet. I did used to have it. Have you serviced the engine so it's got oil in it? Alright, wait for it to be happy, so it's happy. Turn you off. And you need a plane battery, go to here. Rep manager. That one can go off. I said off. Thank you. Maintenance, engines. I got oil pressure, but temp's a bit shocking, so we'll run her up. Oh, it's nearly minus 20 outside. Oh, she's a bit cold. Oh, we're coming up, Matt. Yeah, it's very cold. I recommend probably running at about 100 BMMP just to get it warm. Even the carbs are cold as well. Actually, I'll probably crank it just a tad more just to get it a bit more warmer. At a 150. So we're just gonna let this thing heat up, or is it gonna have a hissy fit at us? About there. So I do have every single engine mapped to its own throttle. So there is a little bit of tweaking that I have to do. We got engines are coming up to temp now, so that's good. While they're running, we're just gonna run a surface the ice. Oops. Control 6, isn't it? Control 5, 8, 7. There we go. So cabin master heat, airfoil master heat. Radome can go on. So we can cockpit temperature to pots. What do we got? Fuel, cabin, cabin tail. Quickly turn these on just to defrost a little bit. Drop the ice, carburetor the ice, just till we get the engine warm. At temperature now, so it should be good. So drop engines off. Yeah, it's definitely cold. See if it's gonna sink. Oh, wrong one, that one. No, still not getting quite engine sync going, so you get a little bit warmer. It's probably as best as I'm going to get it actually. So that should be good. We're good to go. Alright, roll 7 again. Make sure we're defrosting. Nope. I'm going to have to leave them running. De-icing is going to have to run. Alright. So, control 1. We are way frosted up here. So this is going to make a very fun takeoff. We can't see where we're going. The flaps 15. I'm going to have to go to this view to see where we're going. Yeah, Willie and Kelly, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. We have a very iced up DC6 here. I think once we get up in the air, it should be fine. It's just getting it up into the air. So just... it's absolutely freezing out there. So we are taking off from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and heading to Winnipeg. So pretty cold, really, really cold weather. So we are in the old girl tonight with him, the good old DC6. Let's see if we can get... No, still can't see anything. There must be a bit of moisture down here. That's alright, we'll be good. We can get this. We got Shawndale in the DC6. I believe he's in British Air livery. I'm flying Aussie Ansett. But in saying that, as we taxi along here, I need to pay a lot of respect to Mr. Semi-Solid Jet here, who's the one that taught us how to fly the DT6. Pretty much everyone actually as well. So spam those love hearts, guys. Rest in peace, mate. I know you'll be watching down from here as well. Oh, the BOAC livery. Good livery, that one, actually. So we are... Which one way do we want? Where's the windsock? Where is the windsock? Yeah. We got a windsock? I think we're going to the left, aren't we? Yeah. We're going this way. That's right. But man, it's cold. And we can see a little bit, but not much. So there is a lot of tinkering that goes on with the DC6, obviously, to fly it. A lot of management of fuel, well, making sure that you do everything correctly, managing your BMP, your landing and takeoff as well. So what is correct power? So it descends at a rate of 1,000 per minute. So that's the best descending to landing. You got to make sure you sit around about 200 BMP for the takeoff. Bits and pieces like that. So a lot of flipping in between views. Oh, definitely frosty. But nice long runway here, which is good, so it won't be that hard to get it off the ground. Fast taxi then. Yeah, I completely forgot that this thing is a wee bit quicker taxiing wise. So just taxiing with 2 engines here. I was taxiing with a 4. I'm used. Got to remember to do it with just the 2 because it goes a little bit better then. You can taxi with engine 2 and 3 on this as well. You probably also do 1 and 4. Let's try 1 and 4 then. 1 and 4. Yeah, so you can taxi with 2 engines. I wonder if you can. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Could you do an engine shutdown and still taxi on landing? A long taxi here. We got Shawndale behind us. He's just heading onto the taxiway. Oh, we got an icy nose there. Look at that. It's definitely icy there. Engine off after land for some airline. Yeah, so the Dash 8's quite common for that one. They've obviously 2 engines and they shut down to 1 on taxiing. after landing. Ah, so we are going the right way, because if you have a look just here, the windsock is, yeah, definitely pointing that direction, so that's good. So it is definitely cold. We'll take off 17 left. We'll line her up and then jump in the cockpit and get her prepped for takeoff. So line her up here. We should be good just there. Let's jump in the cockpit. Lock you down. Alright. What do we need here? Control 8. They're on. We need to set this to takeoff. That's good. Be good to go. Wind her up. See, where is our power sitting at? Alright, up we go. What about 250 for takeoff? And off we go. The full RPM, full power for takeoff. And let's see if we can get this bird in the air. I reckon it's the first time I've ever actually taken off using my whole radome and de-icing as well in this. So we're at 120, rotating soon, get a bit more speed. Go about 130 and we should be able to go up now. Up we go. You gotta be really delicate with this. Gears up. Drop this to 2,500. And pull you back to there. Pull you back. Oh, we get a bit of stuttering there. Just like a professional. Oh, pretty much MIDI. I've flown many hours in this thing. Alright, flaps can go up. And we are getting stutters though. Come on, flaps up. Thank you. Alright. Now this is where it's gonna get really skilly. Alright, control. Why are you... Yeah, I'm getting stutters. Which is weird, because I've got the equipment to do it with, so... Hold on that one. Alright. Get you happy. First. Lock you into there. Alright. Now we should be able to climb. Oh. What is going on? Anyway, then take that off. Getting massive stuttering. Alright, hang on. Yes. I am aware This is not the aircraft that's doing this. This is game stutters itself, or sim stutters. Yes, I'm aware of that. That was some serious stuttering though. So I have to slow it up in the air because it's yeah, that was some bad stuttering. Alright. Alright. Come on. Down you get. Down you get. Get this thing happy and then we should be right. That was some serious stutters though. Alright, we should be good now. So get you to there. Put you on white, and that's right. Short. Trim wheel. Alright, now we should be good. No. Why are you Oh, that's right. I could do that. That's what we're going. Alright. Now, lock it into place. Alright. Yeah, that was almost disaster. I've been getting, I don't know what it is, Carl. I've been getting some stutters lately, and it's really weird. Like, I don't know why. Because I'm running a 36 Ti, and yeah, just all of a sudden, since the last world update, I've just been getting some serious stuttering. Alright, now we should be good. Yeah, I noticed that because I think you were having some as well. Alright, get this happy. Alright, come on. Of course, when it stutters, it is throwing out your trim wheel something chronic. We are going well, other than a couple of little stutters that cause it to go absolutely bonkers. She is flying absolutely well. So, where are we? Just checking out Volanta. So we have picked up the flight path. That is good. As I said, a lot of managing as well. So while they're doing that, up to control 9. Control our cabin flight in pressure. You got about 16,000. So mark this at 20. Alright, keep an eye on this, make sure we're doing good. So we're climbing pretty well. Yeah, stutters are just bad at the moment. They're going, but yeah, flying absolutely beautifully. As I said, Dave, you had to wait and see what happens. Talking to the guy that flies this thing inside out, left to front, backwards. He knows every nook and cranny. He can tell you that there's a pimple, there's a mole sitting on that, on the wing, on the left-hand side, and every rivet and everything like that. Not really, but no, it is absolutely flying well. So PMDG did do a hot fix on this. I have done a lot of test flights to get it to be able to stream today, and obviously found a way to get it to work. So you got to make sure that you have the GN750 installed, the other two off of the marketplace. I think it's the 530 and the other one, oh, I can't remember the name of the other one, and it seems to work that way. Yeah, the sim starters are crap, are massively crap at the moment. But as long as if you run the them, you should have a functional aircraft. It does take a little bit of tweaking with the gyro to get it to work, but usually you can get it to pick up. It's usually not quite on the flight path, but it's pretty damn close. It's as close as you're gonna get, and enough to be able to say, okay, I'm flying there. Darren says you have more hours than anyone else I know in this bit. Oh, I've done a lot. It's good to be back in it though. So if it doesn't quite pick up the flight path first go, just reset your autopilot across, or go across to approach and then to localizer, and it should pick it up. So we're going to chuck off our de-icing. What do we control? 8, control 7. That can go off, 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 that. Alright, make sure we're doing good. We are climbing really well, good speed, really good speed actually. We're climbing beautifully. Like, this is just, now that was one of the other things that didn't do very well, is it wasn't climbing very well either. So another little thing that I'd recommend is highly recommend leaving this on auto mixture. That's the best way to fly it. And also trying to program your engines to each individual throttle, as well as your props. And they are the crucial two things, because that is the best way you're going to get it to fly out of this. Dave says he misses this bird a lot. Yeah, it is a good bird. Sean says, I found that you need to point towards the magenta line also helps. If you're heading 180 and the GPS is 000, it won't get on the GPS magenta line. Yes, that is correct. So that is a big one. You need to sort of get it to pick up the magenta line, and it should be fine. He says he has one for it. That's fine, as long as if you've got some sort of throttle control or prop control. They're the two keys, because the prop control is the one you kind of need to adjust, but you can fly it either way without it. But yeah, when it's buggy and the throttles play up, it makes it really hard to try and get it to talk to itself. So we're still climbing pretty well. It is such a beautiful aircraft though, like I really do enjoy it. Semi telling us to get the BMP to 210 I love and we'll never get. Yes! So that was one thing that always sunk into my head, was keep it at 210. Keep it at 210 by 1000 going up, and keep it at 150 by on approach, and then also descend by 1000. But always factor in about 5 minutes as well. The 210's a fast cruise as well. You can cruise about 190, give or take. So chuck our landing lights off. Put these open just a tad more. Try and keep it warm. I miss him a lot as well there, Dave. I'm missing quite a lot. He was a good instructor when it comes to this. I do miss flying this because it's such a hands-on aircraft. Like the skill that it takes to be able to jump through the views, watch the chat. But yeah, he was very smart. The amount of behind the scenes stuff he would do for every single one of us, every single one of the streamers, whether to anyone on the channel as well. When it comes to flying various aircraft, he was awesome, and it made you want to get better at flying as well. Which is why I love flying this, because I know he'd be so, and I know that's why you like flying the 737 there, Dave, is because he'd be so proud of us doing it and be probably pulling his hair out going, "You've done this wrong, you've done this wrong." Oh, but he's a top bloke. So we are climbing pretty well here, very, very well. So tuck that in. We've still got plenty of power. We don't need to put our superchargers on yet. Our BMMP is looking good. It's still over 40, so that's plus side. I like it when it's like that. Makes my job easier. We're just over 10,000, but look at this. Oh, look at that. G'day, Mr. Brett Plays. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We have a functional working DC-6. I feel like I should have put a bet on with Dave now. Oh, I should have. I should have said, Dave, I'll just put a bet on. I bet you I can get it working. No, so we have a very functional DC-6. We are flying. We've got it up in the air. We've got it on the flight path. So all systems go at this stage. It's been, and this is a flight in the DC-6 I've been wanting to do for a very, very, very long time. It's one of my actual favourite places to fly is Calgary into Winnipeg. It is an awesome little beautiful place. We are slowing down a little bit. We are definitely going to need to chuck the superchargers on. Alright, pull that back, jump up to here, because I'm at full throttle. Here we go. Chuck some boosty in. Just stick a couple of Barra turbos on this and we'll be good. Alright, we are running good. A little bit too much there. There we go, we should be good. Well, remember, control 9, so we can put our cooler on there. So put our supercharger cooler on, so pushes the air into the cabin. So this is awesome scenery for you here in Calgary and on the outskirts. Love Canada, love it. It'd be an awesome place to go visit, I reckon. Has anyone in chat actually been to Canada before? I believe Brett may have, or not. I'm not 100% sure on that one. How do you jump down to next point on GPS flight plan on the 530? I highlight what I need, but it won't select. Tried and entered and pushed down. You live 45 minutes from there, been a lot of times. Is it as beautiful as this Gawin as it is in the sim? So little tip there, Sean. So on the 530, if you go to flight plan, I gotta remember how to do this now. It's been a while. If you scroll, is it? I don't know which one it is now. There is a way to do it. Give me a sec. I remember how to do it now. Enter. No. Is Montreal's very clean city? Yes, that's what I want to actually go to see. Nav swap, swap. Oh, I can't remember how to do this. It's been a while. The Vinco. Okay, yep. There is a way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't deal with the cold. Oh, there was a way to do it. Not gonna let me do it, is it? No. There is a way to get into it. They get this. Dawn. You don't want that one because that's direct to. Got your parents booked on a cruise that goes back to the Great Lakes 7 days. Ooh, in summertime or wintertime? Yeah, it's not letting me push it actually. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oop. No, don't want to do that. No. Enter. Okay. Enter. No. No. Cursor. Oops, hold on. Mom wants to send back to the point and arrow at CC on heading, but for me, so try follow you. Yeah, I'm trying to. There is a way to do it. I have to play around with it a bit more. No, I don't want to delete that. Ah. If you do it direct to Sean, so if you do it this way, let me sec everything. You do this one. No. Clear. Ah. Press the wrong button. So if you press direct to, and then just type in the airport there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to activate the next leg on the 430s there, Brett. It's been a while. Oop. So we are at alt, so we're gonna put ourselves into cruise, jump into this view, pull it out a little bit to 2,250. Pull you back to there. What about 210? Two levels of dial bottom right. Use lower level to change and select little leg. All right, let's have a look. So we'll zoom into here. Close this off. Cruise. So we are now in cruise. Set it up first. Unlock you. You lean. Lock you up to here. I'll follow. I hate direct twos when someone else's VOR top line. I'll follow. I'm used to everyone beating me. We'll see what we can do. So Brett says click on that. Then scroll that. Yep, and then press enter. Use the low level to. So I can scroll in between, but menu. All right, menu. Yep. Oh, activate leg. There we go. Yep. Thank you. All right. Okay. So now we've got it. No. Let's go through this properly. Alright. So out of there. So press in your cursor button. Oops. To bring you to this, scroll down on the outer wheel. Give me a sec. On the outer wheel to the outer wheel. So Vinco. Then press menu. and go activate leg. Voila. Now it should take us to Vincall. It should. In theory it should, but whether it does or not is a different story. He is an absolute legend, isn't he? So go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. He's an awesome streamer. Usually streams 5-6 days a week. And it's the same device as the AN225.
Hello, and welcome to another Brett Plays video.
It's an awesome GPS system once you get your head around it. So we are up in cruise, we are flying along. So it's sitting at 271 across the ground. Yeah, this week I'm going to take my main cable parts will be offline. Oh, are you doing some upgrades there, Brett? Because that actually may change what I was originally planning to stream tomorrow night. So if you're not going to stream Truck Sim tomorrow, I may stream it tomorrow night. I'll stream some Euro Truck. Yeah, looking at go. Ooh, see, I've gone 3 screens. So I've got one that's got my flight sim on it. Then I've got YouTube, anything else that I need on there, and then on the screen on the furthest one is Volanta, Streamlabs, Spotify, that type of thing. Truck Sim is Wednesday, Thursday. Come on! Oh, I may be able to do the Wednesday one. We'll see how we go. Is that in the morning or the afternoon? I'll have a camera behind me over my shoulder. Ooh. Oh, see, that'll be cool. That would be cool. Usually Wednesday, Thursday, no, this week. Oh, Truck Sim is Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, yep. So I may actually do a bit of Euro Truck tomorrow night. We'll see how we go. We are going to be doing jumping with Gami on Friday night. Doing a bit of Snow Runner, probably a bit of Curb on Thursday night, and Saturday we're going to jump in the sim. What have I got planned for Saturday? Oh, I'm still up in the air on what I want to do Saturday. Still really thinking about that one. Because obviously we've done a bit of airliners the last 2 streams, because technically this is an airliner. So I may jump into some turboprops or GA. Ooh, I might do a turboprop flight, I reckon. I've got a flight plan set up. I've sent it to Gami, so I'm not 100% sure if he's used it or not. But we may use that one. And I tell you what, it is an absolute doozy of a flight. Absolutely doozy. It is an unreal approach into it. 414? Yes! Yes! Right. We are taking the 414 out for a spin. That'll fit this flight plan that I got so well. Really well. So I reckon we'll do that. Yep. Need to find a nice livery for it though. That'll be on obviously Saturday night. So we're going to try and lock in Kerbal every Thursday night. Obviously Fridays are Snow Runner, and then Saturdays are Microsoft Flight Sim, and then obviously we'll fill it in between. Ooh, that is tempting. That is tempting. I've got an idea for that one, Sean. I've got an idea. You got a new turboprop that you'll see in the World Tour Centre. What did you get? What did you get? I'm interested on that one there, Gawin. Sean says, how SnowRunner for everyone? Can we all play with the code only, or still need port? Yes and no. So it's still temperamental to some degree, but it seems to be we've only managed to get 3 going at the same time. The biggest issue is Xbox. It hates Xbox. I know the boys did another stream on the weekend, so I'm not sure how they went with Barker Gaming, how it worked there. But I know, like, we tried to do it with Brett, me, and the Devil, and Devil's using Xbox, I use Steam, Brett, I believe, uses Steam, and then Gami uses Microsoft Windows Store version. And we couldn't, all 4 of us couldn't connect together. Me, Gami, and Brett could connect. Gami, me, and Devil could connect. But yeah, 3 PCs is fine. But it's the crossplay that causes the issues, as Gawin said. Ground speed is 268. That is 268. Why? Say that we're only at 14,000. I don't believe we're at 14,000. Maybe we are. Are we at 14? Alright. I wanted to get a little bit more boost into it, didn't it? There we go. This should fix it. It's really cold. What do we... Sorry, it was 288. Yeah, I didn't realise I was actually going slower. You're at 19,000. Yeah, so season 4 is out now. It's just been released as well. But bear in mind there, Dave, it is still got bugs. There's still a lot of issues, like crossplay, that type of thing as well. Connectivity is better, but yeah, there's still quite issues there. And they actually admitted, I believe, that they didn't fix it all. You're at 19. We might go up. We'll go up. Alright, we'll push this thing up. So, we'll shoot it there. Alright, we'll go up a little bit more. Yeah, season 9, year 3. I knew what he meant by that one there, Brett, though. I believe season 9's the last season as well, by memory. I don't think there's too much more coming out of that. Just playing on GA Mapes and download mods as great trucks and maps to get as mods and cheaper. Yeah, I completely agree with that one then, because Microsoft Flight Simulator is extremely expensive. For other games, DCL for other games. Well, DCL downloadable content for SnowRunner is not too badly priced. Oh, congrats on the 4K there, Brett. That is awesome. So, according to Valanta, like, it's telling me I'm at 17 here, but Valanta's telling me I'm only at 15.8. Which one do you believe? Ah, that is interesting. Yeah, thanks someone's for I posted that and now back to 3.99. Ah, come on guys, we gotta get into 4,000. Get into 4,000 guys. Let's push him to 4K. He is the king of mods when it comes to just about anything that he plays. Yeah, he is an awesome streamer there. So Dave, how many are you at then now? I think I'm at 1. Yeah, I get that as well, Garvin. I was like 180 and then dropped down to 177. But there are a few mods on SnowRunner that I want to do also check out. As I watch a lot of Tomcat, and he plays SnowRunner and checks out all the mods as well. Don't know how many I have lost all up. Yeah, it fluctuates quite a lot there, Dave. Probably bots and stuff. Write a message on YouTube, post to your 4K announcement, Brett. Not sure if I came across heads. Messed up today, but well done. King of mods. He's the king of mods. So it's here. But that is a huge achievement, 4K. That's still pretty good numbers though for you, Dave. Like that, 1,269. That's still pretty good. We definitely do have some good legends in the channel and communities there, Brett. Every single person that watches a stream or any of my streams or videos, participates, flies along, that type of thing is all legends, like, you know, because it's without you guys, it is watching, commenting, whether you hate it, whether you like it, whatever it may be, is the reason we all do stream and game and everything else in between. Gawin says great job on 4K. So thank you, legends, and I believe I'm speaking for Dave and Brett and everyone, every other streamer, Gami, Shane, Bryce, the Devil Virus, when we say thank you for everybody always jumping in, supporting in any way, shape or form. It makes us enjoy what we do. Let's try it here, see if it's happy. Jump into here. Pull you back. There. There. Two, 10. Then funky fuel time. Let's put on our alt. Alright, make sure we got plenty of fuel in that. We're good. Alright. Right, there's a lot of lost subscribers. Sometimes you gain lots, like when I did a massive. Yeah, I remember that. They drop off if you no longer doing the content. It's understandable. Yes, yeah. And people fluctuate and come and go because it comes down to what you play and stuff as well. Like I used to yeah, I get a lot for stuff like Flight Simulator obviously, and then cricket, I had a few there, but it really depends. If they don't stay with you, then they're not worth being in the circle. It's the ones that stay and all is bad that you know you can count on, like where's Brett, Bryce, Brett, Garvin, Dave, and of course Shane. Yes, completely agree with that. It's the ones that hang around, jump in, support the channels and stuff that make it worth doing it. And it's very, very true. And Mitty, of course. You can't forget Mitty because, like, Mitty is a newcomer to our little community, and he's a absolutely awesome bloke. He usually hangs out in mine and Brett's and mine and Bryce's streams quite a lot. G'day Bryce, welcome to stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. Aussie, American, Aussie, British. You gotta say British in there. No, but Mitty's Mitty's definitely a big part of our community as well in a lot of things. So Mitty is from is an Aussie as well. I believe he's from Bryce's neck of the woods. By memory, I'm not 100% sure. Somewhere over that way. But no, he's a really good bloke. He's a Melbournian. Yeah, South Australia's most hated state. Hey, what? Hey Brett, how's Sheree Allison doing? She's taking out for dinner. Do I want to know that? No, he's over an hour's drive from me. Oh, so he's still pretty close. Why? What happened on Saturday at the air show there, Dave? Did you go? Did you go, Mitty? Well, Dave, I was actually supposed to go to it, but it kind of didn't go to plan. Sean, 293 ground speed now, by the way. I'm from South Australia, so I'm from Adelaide. Adelaide. Traffic was crap. I'm kind of glad I didn't go then. There was talks that I was going to try and come across. I used to live in Sydney and I hated the traffic there. It was shocking. That's why I love Darwin, because it's like one road to get everywhere and there was no traffic. Your grandmother's from Adelaide? It is nice, I do enjoy it. I'm not actually from Adelaide, but close enough to it to still count as Adelaide. I'm from the country. I'm as Aussie bogan as you'll get. Like, I will gladly go outside with no shirt on to check letterbox. I stroll around in a pair of shorts, thongs and shirt pretty much all the year round, no matter the weather. Better infrastructure, better setting, better public transport, Melbourne. Yeah, don't know on that one. I've only seen the airport, so. Adelaide, that's to Melbourne. However, Sydney got more landmarks and better airports. Nah, actually, I prefer Melbourne airport. Sydney was just ridiculous. Perth and everywhere else. Yes. Oh, us Adelaide's just. I know what it is. There's a rivalry between Victorians and South Australians. Oh. But yes, no. I'm a purebred Aussie, but I'm a bit stuffed because my. So I've got a bit of Tasmanian in me. I've got a bit of Western Australian in me, and I'm a South Australian. So I was born stuffed. Oh. Well, if I was going spotting, Sydney has step mounds and so much airline. Yes, it does. Actually, another good spot to do airline watching is Adelaide, because you can actually. It's got a really nice spot where you can actually watch the runways. Dave. Come on now, like, you know, this is family friendly channel, mate. You know what that team's like when you come into South Australia. Apparently he's not your president anymore. Hated us. Toothless terrorists, yes. Don't talk about Tassie. We are full and we don't come here and nothing. Actually, no, I can't speak anything of Tassie bad. I can only speak highly of it. It is absolutely beautiful. I spent a couple of months there, and oh man, it is just. Whew. You want to go to a place in Australia that is just stunning, and it's just. What I mean by stunning, like it is beautiful. Tassie, like it just. Yeah. But. In saying that, I've been other places that That's slightly a little better, but Tassie's different. It's unique. Oh, Bryce. Yeah, Big Jacko isn't called Jack. It's Dave. Yeah, it's Dave. Big Jacko, whatever you want to call him. Big Mac, Big Jack Chicken Burger, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, well, the interesting thing, Dave, is who's going to finish? Where are you going to finish on the ladder compared to us? I mean, we know where Bomber's going to finish. They're going to finish last. Jai went to second. Oh, that explains a lot there, Bryce. That explains a lot. Some good pitches in disco, so I think some good picks in. So I think in disco. Oh yes, definitely put in pitches in disco in Discord as well. Yes, Bumble. Starts in a couple of weeks, I believe. Actually, who watched the F1 on the weekend in Bahrain? I didn't quite watch it. Big Jacko says Pies to the 8 easy this year. Well, what do we got? We got a 5-year plan of trying to win a premiership in both in the women's and males. I'd like that to see that happen. Yes, recorded. Was it better? Was it actually Alonso got third? Was it better than what it has been in the past? We may not make finals, but I know for a fact we ain't finishing last. Hey, if we can just get on top of you guys, I'm happy. Don't know Shane Van Gisbergen what? Wait, is he F1? The cars were a lot closer this season. Well, that's better. That's what you want. No, I didn't think he was in F1. There was a few that have jumped ship from Australia, like Marcus Ambrose went to NASCAR. Who's the one that jumped to? Oh, what's his name? Scotty McLaughlin. Was it McLaughlin? Yeah, I think he jumped ship, didn't he? Good racing last night though. It would have been. But not the race. I thought you were serious there. G'day James, Reedon. Welcome to stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. Just Mozzie Gamer says Scotty. Yeah, I think he went to IndyCar. I'm doing well, mate. How are you? Yeah, he went to Trucks vs NASCAR. My dad actually when my dad went over to Florida, he actually seen him race at the Daytona 500. So it was absolutely unreal there. It was a lot of fun to watch, because he's a huge Marcus Ambrose fan. You're having breakfast with him. So James says shout out. Yeah, James, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. We have it. This is probably the best shout out that I can do. Oh, you're subscribing? Awesome, thank you. Scotty went to IndyCar and is doing well in the second season. Now he knows cars and tracks. Yeah, he was a good racer, so he was really good in Australia, like a good little thing. And the more I work in racing, the less I watch it. It's a lot more exciting to watch when you have skin in the game. I completely agree with you on that, because... Did it work?
He is my neighbor, Nur Sultan Tuliakbay. He is paining my assholes. I get the window from a glass, he must get the window from a glass. I get the step, he must get the step. I get the clock radio, cannot afford. Great success.
I completely agree with you on that with that Gawin, like, because it'll be the same with cooking as well. Dave will probably back me up on that one. You're a fan? Thank you. Really appreciate that, James. Saw Ambrose first in NASCAR in Montreal in the rain. See, that would be a bit of a challenge there in the rain. Turn it with SVG. Oh, Sean. Alright, what else can we come up with for you there? Alright, I got one for you, Dave. Is it gonna work?
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Yeah, I've got some good ones. I don't know if that will work. I'll do it for you, Dave. He's spared me the soundboards, checking them out. There's some new ones.
Now, I believe in speed. Power. Power and speed solves many things.
Yes, it does solve many things, but well, it kind of doesn't. But do you think I'll ever learn that one? Yes, we know that one. You're just like me on that one. All right, let's get that one going.
Because I want to be young and wild, and then I want to be middle-aged and rich, and then I want to be old and annoy people by pretending that I'm deaf.
Yes, that would be a cool one. I like that one. I like that one. I like a bit of Blackadder. He was a very good comedian, actually, Rowan Atkinson. There's not a lot of comedians actually out there like that can make fun of a situation. I think the only one closest to it is recently would be Mrs. Brown's voice. It's gonna. Oh, it did work.
We've always been together, we're four of a kind, having fun all day, palling around and laughing away, just best friends are we.
I love you guys. I love that one, it's so good. Oh, I do like that one. What else have we got? So this is for when a bot comes in. I got two for them. So that's when a bot comes in. What else have we got? Gotta go hanging out with Mrs. Safe Landings there. Where's she's not a problem there, Brett. Have fun hanging out with Mrs. Say good day from all of us, and hope you have a lovely evening there. Yes, I do have The Rock as well. Where was he?
Jabroni, you are 3 seconds away. And The Rock means 3 seconds away from The Rock to lay the smack down on your candy ass.
And then there's this one that Dave was trying to do.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
I can't do the noise on that one. Then we got this one. Oh, just got to check this one out. This one's a cool one. I like this one.
I shall call him Mini-Me.
Austin, baby. Yes. Good old bit of Austin. I still haven't found one for you there yet, Mitty. I need to work on that. Send me one in an idea in Discord there, and I'll get you. I'll find one for you. I think you'll like this one though. At your time, I'll come up with a doozy. I usually come up with a good one. If this one works.
I am walking on water now.
You're standing on it. Walk over there.
Yeah. Miraculous, that, mate.
I've invented swimming!
Oh, God.
And then I think you'll like this one as well.
You just made the list!
Yeah, I have to. I'm still working on getting some more ones as well. So, if you do know any as well, they're in my Discord. There is there is a section in there where you can actually put in your suggestions for soundboards as well. You like driving, so probably something like that. Ooh, I've got an idea for you there, Mitty. I've got one. Oh, yeah, I've got something for you. I've got one. I need the PC crash one. Yes. And I need to get one of me going when I go no. We do have someone flying below us. I'm wondering who that is.
Know the power of the dark side.
I'm interested to know who that is. Who is that? I've lost Sean. I've lost Sean, but I have no idea who this one is. Who is that? There's no name tag there. Is that Sean or not? Let's jump into this one. Let's see if we can find out who it is. Oh, it's you! What are you in there, Sean? What are you flying in now? We've still got plenty of fuel on board, so we're still good there. What's it saying? That course to 083. I'll put you there. I always thought that I'll get Top Gun intro for Bryce or something that's like the main character type of intro. Yeah. I was thinking that for you, Mitty. I feel like I need to put a bit of like Apollo 13 on there as well. Of like failure is not an option in that. I still haven't. Here's one for you, and this is probably going to get a bit of hate on the chat. I have never watched Top Gun, both of them. Never watched them. I don't know why. Never watched them. Never watched Harry Potter. Anyway, boys, better get some Z's. After sitting a few hours. So Dave, just to let you know, I'm the pilot of your flight tomorrow, today, whatever it may be. So yeah, I might get you there in one piece. We'll see how we go on that one. Yeah, I'll definitely do a driving one in the FE video, but I was thinking of a few Apollo 13 ones for when I do KSP streams. He's like, oh crap. No, I hope you have a awesome flight there, mate, and I hope you enjoy Sydney as well. Richard Jennifer, mate, yeah. No, I hope you have a good flight and a good holiday, or whatever you're doing over there. G'day, Gami, says hello everyone. G'day, Gami, welcome to stream, mate, hope you're doing well. We are in the old bird. She's up and running. We have got her working. It took a while, but we have a working DC-6. And it's actually flying really well, like it's doing really well. Cruising absolutely beautifully. And my flight plan finishes in the middle of nowhere when close to CYG. I may get lost after waypoint Durva. Man, don't have my kids youngest. Man, don't have kids. My youngest took so long to sleep tonight. Grr. No, there's downsides to having kids at Gami, but there's also upsides. That is a downside, unfortunately. A soundboard for when we successfully don't see fit in KSP or MFS, the Eagle has landed. I repeat, the Eagle has landed. Yes, I do have that one. Wait, you got this one.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Yeah, you gotta have that one because that was a good one. Yeah, I think that was one of the first soundboards I wasn't put in. But there is a list of my soundboards in the description below as well as also in Discord. The scenery here looks beautiful, doesn't it? Oh, yep. No, so it's exclamation mark landed. This looks beautiful for here in Canada, doesn't it? So we are an hour and 22 away, 414 nautical miles at 302 across the ground.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Kids, they are the best love you could ever imagine. You just need to wait to have the love return for about 30 years. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Because we all think our parents are annoying, and then when we hit our 30s, we all want them more. Now, hopefully, Houston, we don't have a problem. We're still flying well. Why did I just go ding for? I don't think I want kids. I don't have the mental capacity or patience for them. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of patience for kids. I wonder if I've actually updated that one from... Oh, I have. I just need to put in my controller. So yes, I use the Turtle Beach Velocity. Program it to every single one of my engines on this. Props, reverses, everything. No, I went back to the old G27, but that Thrustmaster wheel I had before it broke was really, really good. Like, it worked really well. It's just, yeah, the hybrid drive was a bit buggy in it. I think that might have been more from shipping, because when it turned up, it had, because I was actually at work at the time, when I was working, and it had a whole pile of other boxes on top, so could be that. I'll eventually probably get another Thrustmaster though, because the shifters in them are really good. But the issue I found as well anyway is I wasn't getting I wasn't using the wheel enough anyway to there's only really, because it was really hard to program it for stuff like Forza as well, so But I'm looking at a few ideas of wheels, but I haven't really come across one yet. I am also in the process of actually getting my Yeti Blue Nano fixed, so turns out there was a nice software hardware bug with it as to why I have to use my headset. You need a wheel for ETS2. You can usually pick up a good quality G27 for $200-300 there. Have you got a flight yoke there, Mitty? Actually, that's another idea that I could do, because I have read into it as well. I may look at doing some farming sim streams, because you can get a... you can actually program your yoke and throttles to controls in farm sim, so I may look at doing that. Yeah, $200 to $300 is all into flight school right now. I'm kind of in debt there. No yoke, no stick, no wheel, no pedals, no shifter too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wonder if anyone in the community might have a spare product or an old product that they have that you could use there. I'll have to dig into some more of that and see what I can come up with on that one. Might see if we can help out, because what we usually do here, we usually try and help each other out. Yeah, it definitely rocks. I did play it before. I need to get back into it again. Well, 22, from what I've seen of the videos and streams I've watched of Gamis, you do a hell of a lot more stuff now. It's not about that though, Mitty. Is one thing I know about this community in Discord, in the streaming community that we have, is we all love to take care of each other and help one another and support one another and make sure that, you know, people can join in with us and stuff as well. Hey, so he lives in Melbourne there, Sean. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get into, the forestry kind of thing, is what I be heavily interested in. Because I used to be a big Harvest Moon player back in the days on Game Boy. And I'm not sure if you remember this one, Gami. Do you remember Sim Farm? Yes, I used to play that back in the day as well. So what is the alternate Winnipeg Airport? So I'm just getting some info. Winnipeg Airport. What are we? Elevation 784, so 1,000 feet. So what are we? We are 19. Take 1,000 off, 18. Take 2 off, 16. So about 20 minutes. Yep. Alright. I'm just trying to work it out. So need to send around about 20 minutes. 20 minutes before landing would be the perfect one. Do my DC6 BLA default livery from I have no livery outside. It's weird because it actually popped up before as a DC6 says Sean, so I don't know what the issue is now. Sean, what do you mean by country not road? Yeah, Sean. Oh, Mitty. Mitty. Tell you what, this is actually flying really well. This is doing a really good job. I think we have a usable DC-6 again. Biggest test will be the descent. If it lands and descends correctly, then will they fix the DC-6? But this is flying unreal. Like, I haven't had to do much tinkering around. We're running good on fuel. We've used all our anti-ice. We're still good there. We are really good. Oil pressure. We got actually really good oil pressure just here. So we're sitting just above 67, just there, about halfway between 50 and 100. Got good oil temps. We are minus 40, so we've got good fuel flow. Our carbies are cold, but I'm not too worried about that, as it's still running. Cylinder heads are quite hot. So it's still going. If you're in UK, I may have got a pair wheel, but ship Australia when I looked for price, it was £74. Not sure if you'll need to pay any import taxes, so would save anything over new wheel. That's actually pretty cheap there, Sean. That is really cheap for sending in UK. Yeah, freight's a big expense over here. The upside is there's no icing. We haven't got any icing, so that's the best thing as well. Yeah, oh, it's shocking. Oh, see, when I used to be remote there, Gami, I think I paid one time, like, I got a fishing rod, so I lived an hour from the shop, an hour down the road. It cost me 45 bucks to get a fishing rod that took like a week to come to me, and it was only like 100 k's down the road. I could have drove there and picked it up, but obviously I was working, so I made it harder. But yeah, it was, could not believe it. It used to cost me, so I'm a massive iced coffee drinker, or cold coffee. I used to get a crate of that in there. It used to cost me like 80 bucks freight on the truck. And that's not including the iced coffee. The iced coffee just cost me like 100 and something bucks. Yeah, that's what I'm looking into, was the 920 there, Sean. Because they seem to be a really good price at the moment. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But it is like flight prices as well. Like, I can fly to Melbourne cheaper than I can fly to my capital city. FSS Hub says I've landed minus 40 feet per minute. Oh really? I'm not running FFS Hub tonight. Only mainly because I wanted to make sure the DC-6 was working before I tucked that onto it as well. yeah, like cost of living and just things in general have gone up, like freights. It's a lot. But yeah, Mitty, we'll see what we can do as a community as well, and as I said, we'll help you out where we can. It's a really good community that we do have, and I'm hugely appreciative of every single one of them. And I love to try and give back to the community where I can, when I can as well. Heck, if I had the funds to, I'd go out and buy a brand new honeycomb alpha and give it away on stream, but is what it is. Because at the end of the day, this channel doesn't run and without you guys. So you know, you got and in general as well, like the community doesn't survive without you guys. That's why we're always more than happy to sit down and help out where we can when things aren't working, or tinker with things. So about an hour to go on our flight's about 40 minutes till landing, or descent I should say. So it's cruising beautifully, like sitting at 308 knots, which is about where it should be sitting. So I'm really amazed, like it's running really good. Yes, yeah, they should get better in time as well. What did I just go ding for? Okay, I don't know. They should get better in time. It fluctuates with a lot of things, like obviously PC parts were a big one back in the day, a couple of years ago. Like I know that the 3060 Ti I got in my PC, you can pick up for, I think it's $100, $200 less than what I paid. I have thought about that actually, Sean. I have really thought about that. But being a small channel, I don't know how that would go. Because I'd love to be able to review and go, hey, look, I want to offer this to people on my channel as well. Because there's definitely a lot of products out there as well. A lot of products, a lot of aircrafts, that type of thing. And that's correct. They can only say no, ignore. No. Definitely not. But see, that's why, like anything I buy, so example like these Turtle Beach headsets, I'm more than happy to sit there and go, hey guys, like, you know, this is what I think of it and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I'm a big one for reviews. I read reviews on anything I buy. You know, whether it comes down to a phone, to a keyboard, to a mouse, headset, whatever it may be, I'm always a big one on reviews. Because it's looking at what people have said about it that is the most crucial thing. Like, you can buy a $20 web camera, and it can be really good compared to the $300 one that's next to it. It always comes down to what people think of it, because that is the most important bit. It's never the price that it's never how much you pay for it, it's how good the quality of the item is. Yeah, I completely agree. After 100 emails, if you get one back that suggests it's positive, I completely agree with that one. As long as they let you do an honest review, as many are paid to say is great, hate that. Yes, I would. That's the thing. I would want to be honest. I wouldn't want to sit there and go, oh, this is great, and then I'm like, oh, this is a piece of crap. No, it needs to be honest. like the Turtle Beach here, I would be very, very critical of and turn around and say, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Highly recommend it. Is it touchy on some things? Yes. Same with the headset, Turtle Beach headset. Do I like it? Yes. Could it be better? Yes. How could it be better? A longer battery life, and also being able to have like lighting or something on the sides, things like that. Same with the DC6. Love the DC6. Could it be better? Yes. A review is always good because it tells people their opinion of it, and that's what's the main thing is. There's no point saying to someone, oh, can you go review this, but by the way, you need to say it's great. So Wes, can you please let me know how the Bentley Bentayga drives? You have lots of room inside, or does it get stuck off-road, good quality, and I think it'd be fun. Oh man, that I've got one sitting in my drive right now. I've got a pink one. It's brilliant. It's great. It goes off-road. You know, you can stick these big fat tires on. What are they? 20-inch R335s. Yeah, it's got a lot of power. It's about 400 horsepower. I've taken it everywhere. Yeah, I can't even get a scratch on it. Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, the exhaust has fallen off. The quarter panel's got dents in it. Looks like it's been attacked by some hooker on the corner of King Street. But it goes good. Oh. And as Jeremy Clarkson would say, it's got power! But no, reviews are crucial. Definitely. Definitely crucial. So we are 58 minutes and 302 nautical miles to go in our successful flight so far. It's flying absolutely beautifully. Need to do a fuel check though, make sure we don't need to change tanks. We're still pretty good. We can probably change to mains, I reckon. Let's just suck a bit of weight out. Probably did overfill it, but that was mainly just for the anti-icing. But it's happily cruising along, which is good. Do you think we could skip the waypoint Dolver as I'm going to run out of time? Sorry, I may do that. Would like to finish it together. I can do that. So let me have a look here. Control 8. Let's have a quick look. Flight plan. Let's have a look. Where are we? You said Duval. Duval. So how far is that one? I don't want that one back. Emulet to B fan. Yeah, we can do that. Just having a look. Yep, that's doable. Yeah, that should be fun. Well, we can also do it direct too, so it doesn't really make a difference either way. So we can have a, yeah, we'll have a, we'll pick up something anyway and not do, blah, 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 I think it's called. Which way is the runway run? The runway is run anyway here. What is, do you know what the active is there, Sean, into Winnipeg? G'day Shane, what's stream mate? Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, I'm trying to see. There's you all. I did the other day actually. I was streaming the other day there, Shane. Grab that. Yeah, he was here. So we are in the old girl tonight though, Shane. We are in the DC6. She is working, flying beautifully, fixed, everything in between. So we're just trying to get a, I want to get a meter for where's that place? Winnipeg. I gotta remember how to bring it up now. Maybe I've not got it on my list there to bring it up. 36, I'd say less crosswind than 31. Roger. Let me just have a look. 36 is. Oh, yep. I see how. Yep. So I wouldn't be coming in off of oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. That is massively improves us. Alright, so where are we? We're going to Winnipeg, there we go. Alright, just having a read of this. Yeah, 36. Has a crosswind of 1 knot. Has a headwind of 14 knots. So definitely 36 seems to be the best one. No, that is awesome. Thank you there, Shane. I really appreciate that. That's really helpful. But yeah, 36. So, right. So that changes things. So, because we're actually coming in for an approach differently. So, alright, we're going to program an approach on the fly. Select approach. Enter. VOR 36. Enter. Vectors. Load. Shane's link is the one I should use as one in Discord that I had for. Oh yes, yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought it was the same. Arrival. Bfan into YBR. Where's 36? Load. See if that fixes it, what we want. Alright, that is... I reckon that seems to be better now. Your typing is awful. Ah, mine's just as bad as well. But I reckon that should work. That should, yeah, in theory that should work pretty well. So, may need to fill up our anti-ice though. We did use a bit. So we are running really warm. Alright, so why? Cylinder heads are really warm. I want to say hello but type goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Alright. Might just have to open these up just a tad, I reckon. Try and get a bit of air in. See if that drops the temp. It's dropped a little bit. Unfold to 40 BMP to 210 via prop pitch. Yeah, I'm on good prop pitch. I'm on really good prop pitch. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just realised that. I have to drop my prop pitch a little bit more. See if it's happy just here. I was on 225 my RPM, so now I'm at 2000. So that seems to have fixed it. Yes. So what's your RPM though there, Sean? Because I'm running a real low RPM. We could go lower than that. Up to 2000. Needs to be alright. So I'm wondering why I'm running a little bit higher then. A little bit lower RPM there. Yeah, I'm at 298, so I'm gonna have to speed this. Are you running rich or are you running rich or lean fuel though? I got 210, so that's running the same as you. Turbo NOS on Wes? Yeah, pretty much. I'm really confused on this one. Oops. So I am running... I have leaned my fuel out, so... You're at auto rich. Maybe I'll try that. I did lean mine out. I've got the fuel anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I did lean one out, so... Maybe that's seems better now. That was the difference, and I had yeah, auto lean. So we're about 234 nautical miles away. It's about 46 minutes. Oh, you went to Rich when you noticed the time running rank? Not a problem. We're not too far away from descent and landing here anyway. As I said, yeah, 45 minutes, pretty much where it landed, give or take. Obviously, you know, slowing the bird down and stuff as well will change that. I have 33 minutes left. Ooh, so... Ooh, can't that fine. Is that on Valanta or 33 minutes left in total? Oh, maybe less. I mean, we can kind of hot dog it a bit. In real life, alright. Well, we'll see what... I want to actually... You know what? We are going to give it a little bit of hot dogging. I want to see how quick we can get this thing. I want to see... Because obviously I want to test to make sure this actually works. So on. So we'll do a little bit of hot dogging. We're gonna see how hard we can push this, because it has been a while since we've flown it as well. But we do know it had its limits. So now we're completely hot dogging it. We're full throttle, full RPM. We are flogging the crap out of it to the point where bits of melted radial should be on the ground. Let's see what our temps are like. See if it's gonna play up for us. Some of the temps have dropped. Our oil temps are sitting good. Using a lot of fuel. Push you to there. So that's probably as hot dogged as we can get it. It's not pushing very. It's working, so it is running pretty well. It's definitely struggling in the colder weather though. So everything seems to be working. The temps are good. Water pressures up. Oil temps are now raising. No oil pressure's not too bad. Fuel flow's okay. It's still looking good there. The 324, yeah. Peg this back to there. Probably, let's see what 250 gives us. Right, let's see if that keeps it happy. That's a plus side. Like, it's not running hot. That's good. That is good. So that shaved a bit of time, so that's now gone 37 minutes. But it handles it so well, like... Break the BFN now, it's ground speed, 336 with water and throttles, fast and furious. 336? Oh, okay, I'm gonna get 324, damn. The biggest thing though is trying to actually slow it down. But I tell you what, they have really fixed this. This is working so well. Used to be able to not get it to fly on nav. Used to be able to not descend or climb. Used to have no power. So they've done a really good job. It is back to where it should be. It's definitely, yeah, flyable. Would have been good to see one of these in real time as well. Manifold MNT 210. Alright, so let's pick that back to 210. See if we can match you. So 210. What are you? RPM to 2700. Oh, that's full throttle. Alright, we'll give that a try. Yeah, so would have been good to fly on one of these back in the day in real life, or see one in up close and in person. Like, it would have been a very good aircraft. Same with that and a DC-3, I reckon. Back when flight, yeah, definitely. Around the world, north, south, or east, west, but north, south, better scenery, not much water as you get in east and west. But definitely when flying was luxury, when it was, so what is it now? You just all squeeze into a tin can, basically. I mean, you get elements of like entertainment stuff on board, but they're trying to cram as many seats they can into the aircraft. Now it's just a bus in the sky, pretty much. But, well, I mean, what is it, Dash 8 Q300 to what, 50 seats? And that's got decent leg room, and then you jump into something like a Saab 340, which is half the size of the Dash, has 34 seats on board, but has like no room. RAF saying Athen in South Wales, where they used to maintain the Vulcan and the other large RFA plane, has two D66s that were from Coventry, so no more flying, but they're now nang it. That'll be an awesome thing to go see. I will never not hear the Brett song as a Brett song. Oh yes, I know that song. Such enjoyment to remember the ETS2 streams. Yeah, I think that's his end song for his end of his outro movie video, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I can't even think of the correct name for it now. I know what I'm talking about though. Yeah, because it's a pretty cool outro ending video that he's got there. Actually, it's really, really cool. So we need to start descending soon, about 10 minutes time. We're 31 minutes out, 172 nautical miles. We need to descend in... Well, according to this, it's telling me 15 minutes time, but I'll do it at 20. Yeah, it was a good song, that one. I believe it's called Raise Your Shoes by Splasher. Yeah, I think because I've got a few Splasher songs in one. Where are we? Just 29 minutes out, so we'll start getting ready for descent here. So get this set to 25. Get this back to 210. And this there. Alright, so we're good there, So we'll jump into this view because keep an eye on the time because it's for this really crucial part of this one. So perfect descent is 1,000 per minute on your, so yeah, it works out the best, and you give it take about 5 minutes. Obviously take off your alt required at the airport and also your alt required for approach. The alt at the airport is 784, so round it to 1,000. So we're currently at just on 19, so we take 1,000 off, that drops us to 18. Then we want to take 2,000 to 3,000 off. I'll say 2,000. That drops us to 16. So if we descend at 20, that gives us a 4-minute buffer, and that 4-minute buffer allows us time to work and get the aircraft slowed down, get into approach mode, get it sort of happy and stable, comfortable, and just start slowing the big bird down so we can come in for a good landing. So we are going to swing off to the north in a sec, obviously, so we can get our approach going. So we need to go, so not quite yet. Let's have a look. I'm just watching Volanta just to see how I can approach. Okay, yep, so 36 is there. So we need to come there. Alright. So if we come 116 nautical miles from Beefin, roger that. I'm actually going to do a turn now. So take it off of there and then start getting it set so we can kind of come across where I need to. We're using our gyro here to do our turn. Watching Volanta as well. Making sure that I line up correctly wherever I want to go. As I said, there's a lot of jumping in between views on this. So we should be good just there. So if we center that, that should keep me in line. So we're going to come up and go basically like this. Should be good there. Ah, oh, beautiful scenery here. So this is the bit where it comes a little bit more concentration, a little bit more, yeah, as I said, jumping in and out, making sure everything's correct. So we are, yeah, definitely on track with where we want to go. Some beautiful weather out here though, like absolutely stunning weather. Yes. We going the right way? Yeah. So we want to fly over Lake Manitoba First Nation and then swing back in. I believe Sean's going direct in. I'm not sure if he's going to turn off there. Sort of 25 minutes out. Check our meter, make sure we're still good. Yep, so it's still saying runway 36. Wind is at 10 degrees with a speed of 14 knots. Visibility is 15 miles. Few clouds at an altitude of 24,000 feet. No ceiling has been observed. The temperature is minus 19. Wind chill at minus 34. Dew point is minus 24. So she's going to be a bit icy coming down. Hey, Biddy. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh. He said hello, Sean. Oh, is he... He's just there. I'm just really keeping an eye on Valanta here, making sure we track correctly. There's something getting really warm as well. Hang this up. Whoops, without dropping it. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm just a late replier. Doing things right now. So you're 23 minutes out. Restart our descent. Alright, control 5. Alright, we should be good. Drop you. Let's make sure we get this right. One click. One more click, should do the trick. There we go. The throttle's back. And we're on an ascent into Winnipeg. Oh, descending a little bit too quick there, so that way, just one click. One click that way. Yeah, that should do. Oh, one click up. Not quite that far. A little bit of tinkering, but we'll get there. That's probably as best as we're going to get it. We'll put our landing lights on soon as well. So what are we, 19 minutes out, we're still tracking well. We're doing really good. Are you going to do a turn there, Sean, or are you going straight in there? Sorry, away in real life, trying to stay in flight, not a problem. So I have turned off just a slight touch just to get the northern approach. And I am on descent as well. Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. So should be able to straighten up now here. So if we go this way. Just watching, making sure we track completely correctly. Oh, should be good there. Yep, we're good. We're tracking really well now. So runway should be on our right in a little bit, at about 100 nautical miles. Our throttle's down a little bit. We're descending pretty well. I'm happy with that. A little bit slower, like we're only sitting at, oh no, we're just on 1,000. That's good. There was a bizjet in Connecticut last week here when the guy decided not to wear a seatbelt, broke his neck in bad turbulence, think he landed. Oh, so that would hurt. Yeah, that would really hurt as well. Just imagine that in an airplane. That's why it's crucial to wear a seatbelt. I mean, heck, I'm living proof of that. So I was stationary and didn't have my seatbelt on and hurt myself quite badly. He was dead. Ooh. Ooh. As they say, seatbelt saves lives. Have I got a soundboard for that? I think I do. I believe the seatbelt sign was switched off. Well, we need to fix that.
Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy.
There we go. We put our seatbelt sign on. But yeah, you definitely got to pay attention to seatbelts. Like, it's really crucial. That's why they reiterate it in safety briefing, in safety demonstrations. On the other hand, devices for drivers racing now, but you need a certain seatbelt system to use them, like the 6-point harness. Not normally over the shoulders. Seatbelts wear helmet and hands. This is why you wear your seatbelt, and even when the sign is off. Yes, correct. Hans device is mandatory now in our series. What is a Hans device? 374 ground speed is the fastest I've ever flown DC6. Damn. I think I've had like 404 once. Yeah, I believe 404 was the quickest I've ever had it. Not from there, Sean. In 80 minutes. Not a problem there, Sean. That's alright. Thank you for jumping in and flying along though. We're still tracking quite well. So that's Lake Manitoba just there. The unsupervised locks your helmet, your shoulders using the seat belts, preventing whip injuries. Yeah, well, whiplash is quite serious as well. Like, I was reading up about it as well, that you can actually get, so you can have an accident and actually still suffer from whiplash injuries or start getting them years later as well. Like, it is really in depth. So it's almost like on par with like concussion injuries as well. Like, the amount of damage whiplash can do is unreal. So we're going to put our landing lights on here now and take our superchargers off. Very problem off. Take care of everyone. Stay safe. Say hi to everyone and make it there. Yes, definitely. So stay safe there, Sean. Hope your physio goes well, mate. Thank you for so much for jumping in and flying along there, buddy.
I'm my best friend, to thick and thin. We've always been together, we're four of a kind, having fun all day, piling around and laughing away. Just best friends are we. I love you, yes.
Oh, we love you too there, Sean. Oh, it's such a good soundboard, that one. But no, you have an awesome day, bud. Set you up. Cartman rules, he does. I pity the soul. But see, going, and you gotta be calm. Yeah, drunk as a band, I'm calm. Respect my authority. We are doing really well actually. We're what, 12 minutes out? I mean, how many years has South Park been around for? Been around for a while. I remember the Nintendo 64 game. We could throw Terrence and Philip dolls and they farted. They fart on your head. We're still descending quite well. We're 9,000. Justice. Well, our throttle's back to the tad, just because we don't want to press the engines out as much any more than what they are. So we're still tracking pretty well. We're 9,000, so I need to go a little bit quicker down. Not by much. So one click. Did a trick? Yep. Let's see if we can nail this landing. Since we did really crap the other night when we took it out for a run. So flying over Lake Manitoba now, or Manitoba. Is that the correct pronunciation for that one, Gawin? Being obviously a lake that's in the area close where you live, Lake Manitoba. I'm guessing it'd be a frozen lake as well, quite a lot of the time. Yeah, Manitoba. Looks like it'd be a decent sized lake as well. So what are we, 8,000, still going down quite well. So drop this to 150, start slowing it down. Bring this one down just a tad. Let it naturally slow down. It descends so well, this. Still minus 20 degrees outside. Woo, that's cold. I don't even think I've ever been in weather that cold. I think it's like -5 maybe would be the coldest I've ever been. Mind you, I've never seen snow, so... what do we, 8 minutes, 42 nautical miles, roger, and... still tracking well. I'm watching try and watch 3 screens of Atlanta, chat and also the DC6, making sure everything is running smooth. I need to do a turn at the right moment in order to pick up the runway and get in line with it. You hate the cold. We'll see if we can fix that. We can fix that. I've been in -40 regular and -60 wind chill. Oh, that's cold. That's like weather when you get those diesels and they start them up and it's just like... Yeah, I've grown up in warm weather, like, yeah, obviously summer times are warm. We do get cold winters to some degree, but not cold enough for snow. And obviously not very wet, because I mean, I think we only get like 10 inches of rain a year. If that. Fun bit of Gawin trivia, there was a 130-degree day of temperature difference between the day my daughter was born, my first son. Jeez, that is a big difference. I'm guessing one was born in summer, one was born in winter. Or, if you want to be really correct, the opposite seasons. The day daughter was born was winter up here and it was -20 degrees Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius though? When my son was born, I was in the desert in Nevada and it was 100 and... Ooh. I know that one, that's like 40 degrees over here. Whew. Ooh, that's warm. That is freezing. So we go to about 3,000. Minus 29 and 43. Whew. Yeah, see, 43 is what we can get on a real hot summer's day. We actually recently had 2 days of that. 3 in a row. So I believe just here should be fine. So we'll start slowing it down. Up here on 1 notch of flat. Let's to start getting some drag and slow her right down. Bit of wind turbulence though. We will do our turn in a sec. I believe the runway is... Oh, you gonna let me do it? No. Runway is over that way. Oh, there's Sean there, so it's over this way. So we're now slowing down. Just watching very carefully, making sure we get our turn at the right point. So that needs to come down just a tad. That one just a tad, and that's good. So we're gonna go this way first, just to get a bit of a lineup going. Let's see. Yep, should be good. Probably a little bit more. That should be good just there. Just trying to get to a good point where I can swing. See if that's lined us up. Not quite, so get there. Yeah, get there. Straight in, yep. Keep an eye on, as I said, keep an eye on Volanta, so just trying to work out where I want to do my final turn. So we are coming a little bit further out, so we can obviously turn in, start, and then really start slowing it down. They're trying, basically just getting ourselves our own approach here. So we're going to come just over Stonewall into Winnipeg on runway 36. So we're just north of Stonewall. Yeah, or just north of Argyle, sorry. We are tracking really well, speeds are looking good. Now we should be able to start swinging. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, you got 10 minutes to get on the ground. I have to go. We're about 7 minutes off of landing here, Gawin, so we're not too far off. We're just on our turn now. Alright, see if that's lined us up there. Alright. That should almost have us in line. I feel like I'm not going to find the runway here with snow. So I may end up changing the weather just to pick up the runway. Oh no, we're not far enough around. Okay, so I need to go a little bit more. I'll try that. I'm surprised no one's actually at Winnipeg itself. Alright, we are tracking good. Alright, another notch of flaps, start slowing it down. What is it? Still saying I'm way too far that way. So, do I need to come around more, do I? Alright, now we should be good. I don't know how I'm going to go finding it, as I said, finding this runway. I'm guessing it should pop up in front of us. So, another notch of flaps. We'll take over control in a sec. Once we get a little bit closer. Yeah, there we are, tracking really good. And to take it off of autopilot now. Put you onto there. Really concentrate some phase on now. The 12 nautical miles out. Oh, I want to find that sweet spot where I can descend and it's not going to pitch me up or down too hard. Another notch of flaps. Wheels can go out. Stop pitching up. Can't see this runway just yet. It should be just in front. Just there somewhere. We're not, says that we're not too far. Come this way a little bit more. Oh, bit of turbulence there. Alright, should be good just there. Can we see it yet? Is that it just there? I reckon that's it just there, yep. Good old snowy conditions making everything visible. Yeah, I know. I think I've got visual. I believe it's just there. Yep, I reckon that's it just there. Another notch of flaps. I can't see the cross runway, that's any problem. I believe that's it there. Right there. Is that it there or not? I can't tell. Yeah, that's the runway. Where's the cross runway then? Is that a runway or not? Was that a runway or not? I don't know. That doesn't look like a runway, does it? I'm assuming it is. No, that's a highway. Alright. And we're getting stutters. Ah, come on. Alright. That's definitely not, yeah, that's definitely not. We need to change weather just a bit. Can't see it. Where is it? Is that it there? No, that's a highway. Where's the runway? That's not it there, that's a highway. Where's Winnipeg? Oh, I found it. We have visual. Is that it just there or not? No. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. To the right or the left? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I have visual. Alright, we know where we are now. Yeah, that would be hard to find in the snow, wouldn't it? Right, so we need to do a base turn. That was a tricky one to find then. A very tricky one to find. I don't think you could have spotted that in the snow. Definitely out the left-hand side. Make sure we line up here. Yep, that's the one, mate. Yep. We're good, yep. Alright, should be good there. Another notch of flaps. That's better, now we found it. Wonder if it's the weather that gives stutters, because as soon as I took the weather off it didn't stutter as much. So I'm wondering whether the weather is the issue at the moment. Oh, we are way too high. Yes, is better. Yep, we're looking good. Put up, let us slow down. We're still allergic to that centre line in this though. And we go. No, reverses didn't want to kick in. Alright. You gonna kick in? No. I can't get any reverses to go. Okay. Maybe because I got the water on. Yeah, that's right. And around we go. Oh, might turn this one. The song's perfect for this, isn't it? So you're gonna do some trickery here. So we're gonna shut off engines 1 and 4, and go up to here. You gonna taxi for me? Oh, it's because this reverse is run now, yep. Right, take you off. Why are you not moving? There we go. I had to reset the reverses on this. That was a good landing actually. It's been a while since I've landed it. I would say not my best landing in it, but still pretty good. Could have probably give myself. Yeah, they do in this one, and it's a bit finicky as well. Like it's very temperamental. I normally don't use them. I just come in and slow it down, and but I try and use them every now and then. So we got a Concorde there. We actually have a Qantas Concorde just there. We're gonna turn around just here. Because I normally don't, yeah, it's very rare that I use the reverses on this. But you've got to hit it at the right time for it to engage properly, or else it just doesn't do it. So swing this round. Not a problem there, Gawin. Thank you for jumping in. It was actually a good flight, really good. Yeah, great. I seem to think like the 8:30 time slot works really well. I think that's what I'm going to stick to. That should be just there, should be fine. Jump to here. So this does obviously bring us to the end of the stream, guys. We have made it to Winnipeg. So it's been an awesome flight. It successfully flew the whole way, no issues whatsoever, so I can confirm that DC6 is brilliant, and back to its usual self, which is good. Still a little bit of, you know, tinkering around that you've got to do, which is normally, he said stupid dog had me up at 4 AM, that's why I was here early. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I know usually like 8:30, you're usually not too far behind waking up anyway. But yeah, it does bring us into the end of the stream, guys. It was an awesome flight. So thank you to Sean Dale for jumping in and flying along with us. Thank you to Mitty, Gawin, Ozflight, Brett, Gami, Dave, John, and everyone else that had jumped into the stream and chat along as well. So we will be streaming probably again tomorrow night as well, same time. Not, as I said, maybe some Euro Truck. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll work that out as we go during the day. But yeah, it was an awesome stream. So thank you guys for jumping in. I hope you have a lovely evening, afternoon, morning, whatever else it may be over in your part of the world. And thank you for jumping in. And I hope you have a good one, guys. And I shall see you on another stream. Thank you.